Sure.
20 miles west of downtown Dallas, one of the league's grand settings, AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, we begin the divisional round with a tremendous matchup. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Dallas Cowboys. Quite a bit here in this first half. Such an integral part of this offense. We'll start this next drive. 1st and 10. Here's the rookie running back out of Miami. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Entering Cooper. They're on the tackle. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 7.
At the 24-yard line.
They'll stick with him again. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
He was brought down at the 26. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
From the shotgun, it's down. That one intercepted on the 3rd play of the game. Picked off by Evan Williams.
Defense.
What a swing of events. You go from thinking you've forced the punt and you're going to get the ball back, and then all of a sudden you see the flags come in, and now you find yourself having
Hey, yo, what's good?
defend a fresh
Producer.
Now a give up the middle. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 6.
At the 44-yard line.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Zaire Franklin that time. There for the tackle.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's across midfield, and more importantly, he's got the 1st down at the 49-yard line. 1st and 10.
At the 49-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground.
God damn,
Taking
Franklin.
it away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Fucking hold close. Fast as fuck.
It is 2nd and 13. A shotgun snap for Prescott.
God.
The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up 4th down.
And that's a nice...
The first quarter numbers, and now trying to add to those as this next drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll go with a counter on 1st down.
What are they fucking waiting?
Let's give him a couple. Entering Cooper. They're on the tackle.
They're like right there in the freaking hole,
On
bro.
to the 2nd quarter. Cowboys possess the
Fucking
football.
linebackers aren't
Got a 2nd
being
and
held by
8.
play action or nothing.
Now Prescott. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Here's a run going left, and that'll be a pickup of 3.
See how this the screen works.
Here's 2nd down and 7. Pistol now for Prescott. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Momentum building here. On this drive, they go again. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Now give on the ground. And down after a gain of time. Look him up on the 2nd down and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. It'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Prescott now. That one too far out in front.
Got stuck on my teammate.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here
in the 1st half, and now time to build on those as this drive begins with 1st down. First down, Prescott. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. This drive started to take some nice shape. Another 1st and 10 here. He's got space inside the 25. And he's going to be taken down. Prescott trying to get his guys to the line.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. Nowhere to go with that one. Just get it to the sideline and live to see 2nd down.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball from his hand and live to play another snap.
And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this 1st half.
Like he fucking wants to go for it.
At the 8, 1st down and goal. Prescott.
And that's why you take the freaking points. Stupid Daniel Prescott.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Like, it's hard to not start envisioning.
Where is he throwing the freaking ball, bro?
It changes everything. This is
Ready for their 1st possession of this 2nd half. The deficit, 6 points. So a touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. 1st and 10. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Right back to him on 1st down. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They have found something on the ground. 16 more yards on that carry.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Damn.
Turn and hand this one off. And this time they are ready for it. Throw for a loss. And it's 2nd down. Here's a handoff out of the gun, and he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, it sets up third down.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere. I think he predetermined that third down throw.
Oh, man. Dak is killing me. We lost. Thank you, Dak.
Ready to make their way back onto the field. They need to start making
Thank you, Dak.
here. Down 2 scores.
Or us losing the
They begin
game.
this drive with first down. On the play fake, Dak. In the middle of the field, it's taken by C.D. Lamb. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. One quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. A gain of 4 as he's taken back.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 46-yard line.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 6. A handoff as they try to run it here. Nothing. Net at the line of scrimmage. No gain. 3rd and 6.
Come on.
Oh, now flag
The freaking ball.
looks like movement up front. And 3rd down just became a lot tougher.
Didn't want to hike the ball. I'm sitting here pressing A.
3rd and long. Now Prescott. Open man left side. He's got it. 17 yards. The gain there. That's good for a Dallas first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
To throw is Dak. He'll get this one out to his fullback. Oh, nice open field tackle.
Dak on throw the down ball down the field.
No gain.
2nd and 10 at the 42.
On 2nd down, it's Dak. Over the middle to his tight end, Ferguson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
14 yards. That's another Cowboys first down.
Play action now. Prescott. He'll go right and find his running back. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
They'll throw again. Dak. That one to the sideline and incomplete. And a penalty flag now comes in late.
I cannot stand that, EA. Fix that. EA gotta fix that. Nigga didn't know what fucking plays you wanted.
Again, Prescott to the air. And he let him a bit too much. That pass is incomplete.
For number 11.
3rd and long.
Edgerrin Cooper on the coverage.
Prescott again. Good work
Damn it.
defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. To the air again. Prescott. That is hauled in at the 5. And he is going to have a Cowboys first down. They convert style there. Big play on 4th and long. Here's a run. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Dallas. Cowboys now trailing 17-10, 2 minutes to play. They need a touchdown here to try and force overtime. They've got the support of this standing room only crowd, and they've got the ball. First down. They'll drop to throw. Into the hands of Pickens. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. They come up for 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. Shotgun snap for Prescott. Open man, right side. He's got it. They get 14 on that hookup. First down, Cowboys. Throwing is Prescott. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Cowboys going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Pressure time, no timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big first down. Pistol now for Prescott. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And it's a touchdown. They've gotten to within 1. And a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for 2, but me,
Go,
my
Pack, go.
honest opinion is I don't even
Nah, I don't think that. Go Cowboys. We're going to come back and win this one.
Offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll start out first down and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And this is going to be a Cowboys first down. As the tackle is made at about the 38-yard line.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Again, he finds an opening. That is sweet. Gain of 16 on back-to-back play. And another first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
A first down throw for Prescott. Over the middle.
Oh my God. What are you fucking doing? Fucking bro.
These are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a
Fucking dad.
this much football.
Every fucking game, man. Stupid ass fucking throw. Lost because of fucking that.
Able to do something that not easy to do. Can a win away from home in the playoffs? For their troubles, gotta.
He threw a dumbass fucking pass. Tried to force it to the tight end. I don't know why my game keeps getting hung up right there at the end of the game.
It's in the game.
EA Sports.
Like everything's like so delayed. Thanks to Dak as usual. Cowboys losing the playoffs. Yeah, I was the offensive player of the week, but we fucking lost. Don't freaking matter. Well, of course we can't sign anymore, and we're gonna lose George Pickens. course, Cowboys ain't got no freaking room. We need to sign both of these dudes. Can't sign anyone in the offseason because the cap room on the Cowboys suck.
It's in the game.
EA Sports, it's in.
Can't break my speed. That's what I'm going to end up doing. Oh, damn.
The spirit of linebacker Sam Mills lives on in 2 words. And the sounding of the drum reminds every Panther to keep pounding as they get ready for a fight here at Charlotte's Bank of America Stadium. Today, we have an NFC fight in store between the Dallas Cowboys and the Carolina Panthers.
Please welcome your 2027 Carolina.
Running back, headed back out for a new series. And in a tie game, we've been sensing a breakthrough coming, Brock. Might this be the drive where we finally see one side get the edge over the other?
Well, if it is, Kate, you know what I know. It's about play-to-play execution, and more than likely, making sure they can convert in some of those situational downs.
Dive play straight ahead. Escapes a defender. There's the stop. Play hits for 15 before it, though. And that's going to give the Cowboys a first down. All set to go now from the 35. Going to the ground again on first. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down. They give it to him again.
Yeah.
And he's going to work it ahead for about 3. Second down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Brought down there after a gain of about 14 yards. And that is good for a Cowboy first down.
A gain of 14. First down, Dallas.
Another carry for him. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Devin Lloyd on the tackle. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Back to the well again. And they find them after just a yard, and it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
To throw is Prescott. That is caught. He's got Lamb. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
And a Cowboy first down.
They pitch it to him. And he's
Of course.
not really happy picking himself back up.
Can't fucking run the toss in this game at all.
Right there, an early look at somebody who might just be the impact player in this ball game.
Yeah, there's no question this strong safety loves to come downhill. Now, as an offense, you've got to adjust. You've got to throw over the top if he's willing to be that aggressive.
And he's going to take this one forward for a gain of about 9. 3rd down coming up.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line. A 9-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Now here's Prescott. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. The intended target there was CeeDee Lamb. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. And their running back about to get back to work. Their first drive of the new campaign netted a field goal. Now let's see if they can bump that up to a touchdown on drive number 2. Blown back, it's the handoff. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Can't run the outside. I didn't play at all.
2nd and 11.
At the 29-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. We're the second level at the 40. Free up the middle. It's a send this running back to the field. And I'm pretty sure, Brock, they hadn't even all sat down on that sideline yet to rest. And now they're right back out there with a great chance to repeat their last touchdown.
And you will take that every day of the week and twice on Sundays. You don't mind at all. You got that defense right now reeling after the touchdown. Look at where they start with the football now.
He picks up 5 on that first down run, brings up second down. Well, Brock, they've made it a point to incorporate him into their offense, and hey, no arguments here. He has been awesome in giving them a spark they need when he gets involved.
And it's so nice offensively, Kate, when you feel it, when you can run it, when you can throw it, and especially running it like this, going to pay huge dividends as the game goes on.
For the end zone, and this is going to be brought in. Touchdown, Cowboys! Out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And they were not blessed with the short field they got on their prior drive. This one is a world away as they begin deep on their own side. They'll run here on first down. And they're not going to stop him until he gets out to that 16-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Dallas first down. And we won't see another play here, Brock, as the clock reaches 2 minutes to go. More coming up from Bank of America Stadium. Stick around. To the line and set. Here we go. First down. Back to the air here. And this is going to wind up incomplete. Second down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Here's Prescott on second down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain. The numbers tell.
Running back, headed back out for a new series. They didn't add to their lead last time out, so they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. They pitch it out to him here. And this drive's quickly
They pitch it to me.
First play set down behind the line. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
And they're going to get to him, bring him down after allowing about 13 on the play. And that's going to give Dallas the first down.
13 yards. First down, Cowboys.
Here's the one back on the handoff.
It,
Now even a great game is going to have
it pulls me inside. I want to freaking go outside.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
That run good for 8. Now they've got third down.
So much
That's
to like
all,
about
man.
that run.
Pick the wrong
Taking what he
side.
was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
They get to him. He's hit, brought down after a gain of about 10. And that's going to give the Cowboys a first down.
Gain of 10. And the Cowboy first down.
Play action now for Prescott. He beams one deep right side. And what a play downfield to break up that throw. It's going to be second down. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. That stop made by Derek Brown.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Air it out on third. And to the ground it goes. An incomplete pass brings us to fourth down. Oh, Brock, he's had to wait and wait to even be... offense and this running back to the field. They are in great shape here as we wind down this third quarter. They've got a 3-score lead. Another, that could put this just too far out of reach. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2. Inside the final minute of our third quarter.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of 1 more yard here on 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Here's the give on 3rd and short. And they get him down after a gain of 10. But great effort on his part. Pays off with the 1st down.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Cowboys.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Kevin Long was there to stop that forward progress.
It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And he's brought down after a solid gain on what's going to be the final play of the quarter. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. The Cowboys control possession and the scoreboard as they try
Nah, I'm
finish
not
out
playing
this win.
2K. I probably won't play 2K until 27 comes out,
To the line.
to be
It's
honest
3rd and
with you.
3. Back to throw. Here's Dak. Toward the end zone, but incomplete. That's going to force them into a 4th down decision.
Then incomplete.
Tough to blame him for that. Back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. Even though they've got a 3-score lead, still a lot of time left, so they're going to try to grow it even further. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And it's a nice gain on the run, aided by that broken tackle. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
And he's going to be stopped just a couple yards beyond the line, but that is still good enough for the 1st.
Down at the 14-yard line. 2 yards on the play. 1st down, Dallas.
Prescott takes off with it, and he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss.
Yeah, I did add you back.
Quick decision making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
From the gun, here's a handoff. This
Yeah.
time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11. Now Dak to throw. He brings it in. And he needed just a little bit more, didn't he? Got most of it. But the stop is made in time, so it is 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you...
And this running back headed back out for a new series. And his production is carried over into this 2nd half. He keeps on running well, even with the workload they've placed upon him. On 1st down, they'll run. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 5-yard line.
So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. 1 down, a whole lot more wins to go, Brock. But hey,
It's been going good. Can't complain. How's your morning going?
Go across the field and shake hands with one another. They do
It's
know
just
people.
raining and storming for the past 2 days. My morning's been pretty non-eventful, which is always good. I live in Indianapolis, Indiana. Where you from? Roll Tide. The hell? Alabama is actually my favorite college football team. College football, Alabama and Ohio State.
EA Sports, it's in the game.
Oh, okay. Do you go? Do you go to school at Bama, or you just live there in Tuscaloosa? Yeah, I was born in Ohio. That's why I'm a Ohio State fan. Because I was born in Ohio, but then we moved to the Indiana. Oh, okay. The only problem about Bama is that you always have to be on tornado watch during the spring.
This game ends.
Yeah, I'm still a
Players
Colts
begin.
fan.
With how they
Hopefully, we
begin
can get
this
something
season, what
done
exactly does this team believe
this
it
year.
can accomplish?
I mean, last year we went 8-2, and then Just lost 7 straight. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I mean, that's what happens when your starting quarterback gets hurt and you have to play with a third string quarterback. I don't know why the hell they decided to go out and get fucking Phillip Rivers.
Most of his work may come as a receiver rather than a runner.
Phillip Rivers should have just stayed freaking retired. If you want more of a fast pace, get NCAA, but Madden, I don't know, Madden's a little bit slower, but I feel like NCAA, the game is a lot easier to play because the movement's faster and your player doesn't run as clunky. But I mean, don't get me wrong, Madden's still smooth, but like you can't make, like right now with my guy, I can't get any outside runs. The only way is to run it up the gut every time. Oh no. I mean, I had high hopes for Anthony Richardson, but the Colts didn't give him a chance at all, really. I mean, he's barely played football. I don't know why they drafted him, and they knew that. They knew he was a project and needed to be worked with, but they didn't give him no time at all. I don't understand why waste a first round draft pick on him and you're not going to give him a chance. Cause like that whatchamacallit, that quarterback battle they had last year was nothing but bull. They gave that to Daniel Jones had that one when he walked in the building.
Set to take the field.
I mean, it is what it is. He's actually supposed to be this starting tonight.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Of course, remember last week, week number 1, quite the opener for him. NFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he does not want to be a flash in the pan. He wants to have that type of a game each and every week. Let's see if
Yeah, that was insane.
In week 2 of the season.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Garner. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. An early task, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. On 3rd down, Garner. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Now a timeout here, at least for the moment. Looks like one of the Saints is injured, shaken up on that last play.
They'll run on first down. It's Garner.
And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line.
14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down.
I didn't think he would have won any games.
They'll try the left side. Garner.
And despite a nice juke there, really good move, he only gets about a yard, and it brings up 2nd down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 41-yard line.
They run the counter. It's Garner. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Throwing, Prescott. And a throw there going to be incomplete. He was out there waving his arms saying throw.
Coming here for the Dallas Cowboys. And the way their last drive ended, boy, it was frustrating.
Yeah, that's kind of fun.
And then it stalled out, Charles, and they missed the field goal and got nothing out of it.
Is that insult to injury? Because they had such a sustained drive, as you noted. So you know for the head coach, it almost felt like a little bit of failure to send down the field goal unit. And then
my running back is kind of like Derrick Henry, but I wish he was faster.
Last week, he told us this week, a little ambitious, that he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a
But my offensive line sucks. Like, I can't get outside at all on the outside ball.
continuity, rhythm, number of carries? Just keep giving it to them.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Prescott. And a quick throw here.
And Dak Prescott sucks.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Started the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession. 3rd and 15 here after the 1st and 2nd down plays went in the wrong direction. Looking to throw. Prescott.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Yeah, I got drafted to Dallas.
And the Saints are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Ball going back to the Cowboys.
You see what I mean? How Dak sucks.
Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive, but at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work?
3rd round.
Basics is usually your answer, and make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for
Because there was a glitch on freaking college football that no matter how good you did, your draft stock will go down. The hell? The hell, I just lost. Nope. And like I keep getting hung up in the menus too. So I have to quit game. And now my controller won't connect. Like, what? I just like literally got kicked off the freaking server. What the hell? Why is it not connecting? EA doesn't fix anything. No matter what they need to fix, they don't fix nothing. Let me see if I can. Hey Siri, open up Xbox app. No, you good. You can ask me anything. I'm 38. I just had my birthday back in February. I think I'm gonna play on my other running back. Hello? Speaking. Hello? What'd you say? I couldn't hear you, sorry. This is Brandon. Can you hear me now? Uh-huh. Okay. Alright. Thank you. Oh yeah, I'll let her know when she gets home. Alright, thank you. Bye. Yeah, it did. Yeah, it did. I have it saved in my phone. I saved it last time. Alright, see ya. Bye. What? Okay, happy belated birthday. I fuck with your thumbnails. Who did them? My thumbnails aren't done. What are you talking about? I'm confused. Oh, how do I make the thumbnails? I use ChatGPT.
As the Patriots game ends, the questions begin. As the season begins to wind down, will the conversation be about I or about team?
A lot of people don't know you can just use like AI, like Chat GPT, like tell them what you want, and then create thumbnails that way.
It's a new
It's my other running back. Kind of like this one more. I probably respect my archetype on the other one.
you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
They're ready for the next possession. Here comes the Vikings defense. On the ground, it's the rookie running back out of Miami. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
At the 41-yard line.
Right back to him on first down. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. That one good for 13 and a New England first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. Garner. And he put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Vikings 47-yard line.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Garner. The second down play not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. 3rd down and 10.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
And now some motion before the snap. Man, this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. Maybe anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Short pass caught by Henry. And they will get this across midfield, but still well short of the first as he's dropped at the 46.
The blitz doesn't always have to get home to be effective.
Hey Siri,
Pats for their second drive.
open up Twitch.
Coming to this one off the loss over the weekend, but you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurtling through them.
To throw, it's May. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. The Patriots at 8-4 now in the year. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
Following the play here, now we've got an injury. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Here's May. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 40.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown.
And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 1.
On 3rd down, Garner. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. 54 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st.
I had the hold.
It's
got stuck.
Stopped right around the 13. 2nd down and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
To the air, May. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. In search of 8 yards on 3rd down. They've already converted 2 of these on this drive, 2 for 2. Looking to throw, May. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job
Hey
staying
Siri,
disciplined in coverage and
open up Twitch.
Offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And as a play caller, when you've got a guy who's running like this, you lean on him and your offensive line. He's had big hole after big hole to run through in this first half. On 1st down, it's Garner. The 20, down to the 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A great effort there. His 21st touchdown.
See, this running back is faster than my other one.
Time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter. Not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. Able to slither by. And how about that for just running out the clock? Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Throwing here is May. Sideline throw caught by Dobbs. Just a gain of a couple there. And it'll be 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 43-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They'll throw with May. Completes it again to Dobbs. And the timeout comes in with 2 seconds remaining. So they can trot out the field goal unit for the try before we hit the lockers. Now they get ready for their first possession of half number 2. And their 3-point halftime lead gone now, back to a tie game. But, Charles, I don't imagine that changes too much for this offense.
I would agree. I don't think it changes much at all, whether it's a 3-point lead or a tie game. They know they have their work cut out for them, and they were going to run their offense in the same vein.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Patriots, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. Garner. And he did not want to go down there as he carries tacklers for a...
The hell? Hey, you guys back?
from the 48-yard line. Here's second
There
down
we
and a
go.
yard. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Garner. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. 142 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. On first down, Garner. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Up the middle they go. It's Garner. And he'll go down at the 28. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Now a handoff up the middle. Garner. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10. At the 28.
Up the middle they go. It's Garner. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
And the Patriots, first down.
Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
At the 19-yard line.
Now a handoff up the middle. Garner. And a good stiff arm there before he's brought down on a nice little gain. The offense on third down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. They'll drop to throw. Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Patriots. Place on offense. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a score to break this tie. Here's a 2nd and 7. Looking to
What the hell? Fuck again? Second time. Second time in a row, I get disconnected from the server.
It's in the game. EA Sports, it's in the game.
Oh yeah, everyone's trying to get on. Just trying to get on, that's why. You know? Alright, let's see how this player works now. Got 99 speed. I'll do that. Hmm. Let's go. I can demand trade. Yes, get me out of Dallas. See what team has good quarterback. Yeah, yeah.
welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
This Chargers defense again. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground. Garner, and a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4. The numbers for him from a week ago: 11 carries, 100 yards on the nose, and a score.
So, partner, you know, 2 games worth, he's leading the league in rushing, so he's now trending. Is that what they talk about nowadays? You talk about trending?
And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. They push him back 8 yards that time on. A few issues here on the offensive line. Apparently, he got sacked 5. They got to him here in the first quarter.
And I would think that running the ball would be paramount here because it's a different team they're facing, but they watch the film as well. So they'll take many of those same principles and try and apply them in this game to see if they fix what was wrong with them in the last game.
Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play.
This has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
They'll run on 1st down.
That's in the holes.
And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Goff now looks to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Garner. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Here's a give up the middle. And he stopped immediately there. And it appears we have a Charger shaken up on that last play. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A great effort there with his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Lions respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Lions for their second overall drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really...
The hell? Okay.
is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit with play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Touchdown, Detroit. A great play there. With a second touchdown of the game and fifth on the year. And the Lions are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
God damn.
Man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's already cruised past the 100-yard mark. We haven't even gone away for halftime yet.
He might not want halftime. All right, why cool off?
Keep everybody here.
Let's stay out on the field and keep going. But all that being said, everything is really working well for them. The play calling's been excellent. The blocking's been terrific. And obviously his vision and legs have hurdled him to this big number so far. We could be seeing something really special here.
And we'll see how much they give him the ball here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 25-yard line.
Now a give right side. Garner. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
It's a loss of 2.
They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. Goff now looking to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now he's into the clear again. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A big play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Lions have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. And their running back getting set to go once more. And as a play caller, when you've got a guy who's running like this, you lean on him and your offensive line. He's had big hole after big hole to run through in this first half. They'll start on the ground here on first down. Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Off play action. Here's Goff. That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
That's good. For the Lions, first down.
Up the middle they go. It's Garner. And a good job of just fighting through one tackle there to pick up about 3. Second down coming up.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Here's Goff. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And now we've got a 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Now a handoff up the middle. Garner. And a powerful stiff arm. It frees him. Touchdown, Detroit. A great effort there. On his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Lions will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. To take over. They're in the driver's seat right now, and they were winners last week over the Seattle Seahawks, so trying to keep that momentum moving in the positive direction. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And for one of the first times to... at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
At the 25-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Garner. And this will wind up a Lions first down as the tackle made here at the 36.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. On first down, Garner. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
7-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Goff. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Deion Henley. And the Chargers will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Again, as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. I guess it kind of goes without saying at this point, but he's had a great game, as we like to say, a nose for the end zone, no doubt.
Continues to find it throughout this game, and I'm sure he's got a nice place to live. He might want to make an offer on the end zone for a second home because that's what it's been like throughout this contest. He knows how to get there, and boy, he looks happy when he does.
He's already bought all the property in the end zone. That's the problem. He's going to sell to himself now.
7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Up the middle they go. It's Garner. And this will wind up the Lions first down as he gets this up past the 30 to the 32.
Lions first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Now a handoff up the middle. Garner. And this will wind up a Lions first down. He's good running. Gets him to about the 44.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down. Final minute now of the third quarter.
2nd and 8.
Now it's gone. His throw incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Back to throw, Goff. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 37. 18 yards, a big pickup there on third down.
Psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
1 quarter remains here on Sunday Night Primetime. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now at Ford Field. It's the Lions holding onto the football, and they also have the lead as we start quarter number 4. And they'll get this down to the 10. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. He's able to break through 1 tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and goal at the Chargers' 10-yard line.
Now it's Goff off the bootleg. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Lions are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead.
Set to go now. And they have to be feeling pretty good. Comfortable fourth quarter lead as they take over following the fumble recovery. They'll run on first down. It's Garner. And good space to operate there as he takes a step inside the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. Garner. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. On first down, it's Garner. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. And that carry is going to be the one to do it. He will surpass Adrian Peterson's single-game mark of 296 yards, set back in 2007. So congratulations certainly go out. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions up the lead to 4 scores now here in this fourth quarter. Ready to take over. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now defensively they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. They'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Now 2nd and 9. Up the middle they go. Garner. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Still needing 10 yards. Now it's 3rd down. Now a give right side. It's Garner. Powering forward. And they will finally drag him down at the Chargers' 24. A big gain there on 3rd and long. 46 yards on the ground.
24-yard line.
Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
So for the Lions, it's back-to-back victories now after the Week 1 defeat as they move to 2-1. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Chicago Bears. Meanwhile, for the Chargers, they'll fall to 1-2. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Now from the second city of Chicago, head down Lakeshore Drive and you find venerable Soldier Field, home of the Bears. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Detroit Lions and the Chicago Bears. The first quarter numbers, and now trying to add to those as this next drive begins with 1st and 10. Here's a first carry for their running back. He'll push forward for about a yard. Gervon Dexter there on the tackle.
1 yard gain.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 9. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Taken down. That's a
They get 15 on that gain. 1st down, Detroit.
1st down, Lions.
They'll stay on the ground. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll stick with him again. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough. Move the change. 1st down.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Lions 1st down.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll work this down inside the 35. Gervon Dexter there on the tackle. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. 28 carries. Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. That pass caught by Amon-Ra. And he's going to be yanked down awkwardly there. Here comes the flag. Almost certain to be a face mask. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Back to the ground after the penalty. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Detroit. Touchdown number 9 for the year. From that opening drive, which includes the touchdown run, as they begin once more with a 1st down. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Jalen Johnson up from his corner spot to make the stop. From the 34-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. Montez Sweat there on the tackle. 3rd and 2. Here we go.
And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Goff. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And that's exactly...
In the 1st half, and now time to build on those as this drive begins with 1st down. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. try again. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 30-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. Can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. To throw is Goff. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
And that's what you call a waste.
Going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. To throw is Goff. Over the middle, it's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Bush. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field. It's going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. They find themselves down 17-7 as this drive starts 1st and 10. Goff to throw. Open man, it's Jameson Williams.
Just take what the defense is giving you, and you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath pitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense.
The pressure gonna ease in on him. He will go down. Montez Sweat in there to bring him down. And that's his 1st sack of the year. So, halftime straight ahead. And we'll send it to Scott Hansen, who has the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the 3rd quarter as we're ready to kick off the 2nd half. Back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
The first crack at it as we begin this 3rd quarter. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. The 3rd quarter begins with a run. Oh, what an effort from the defense. They forced their way in there to get the stop and a loss of about 2 yards.
2nd and 12 at the 28-yard line.
On 2nd down, Goff. That's a short one caught by Laporta. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
3-yard pickup, and it's 3rd down.
Here's Goff. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. A gain there of 15. Good for a Lions 1st down.
1st down, Lions.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it, because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They have a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And boy, tough to bring down there, fighting forward for a gain of 7.
It's a gain of 7.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike, but unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he's just a couple short of a touchdown. We'll mark him out at the 2-yard line.
1st and goal.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Lions. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Ready to see what they can do. The deficit is 10, 24-14. So work to do as they come up for 1st and 10. The drive will start on the ground. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Gervon Dexter there on the tackle.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
He'll go play action with Goff. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there as time has expired. The 3rd quarter has come to an end. 3rd, they need 8. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Drive rolls on here with 1st down and 10.
A gain of 21 yards. 1st down, Detroit.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5. From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5. Oh, quick slant caught by St. Brown. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. On play action. Goff in trouble. And down he goes.
They probably would have been better off just handing the ball off to the running back, Mike, because when they used him as a decoy, nobody fell for it. By the time he finished his fake and got his head around, the defense was all over him.
God damn it. Snap the freaking ball.
Somebody moved early up front. A 2nd down throw for Goff. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Not fun here. 3rd and a lot. Now, Goff. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
And of course, he doesn't snap the ball.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams.
Oftentimes, these critical downs come down.
Now headed back onto the field. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Now Goff. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Goff. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5.
And it's 3rd down.
Goff. Right back to St. Brown. They connect again. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the Lions first down. As the defense nowhere to be found, they picked up 20 on 4th down. They'll drop to throw. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
17 yards.
17 yards as they hook up again and pick up the first. Throwing, Goff. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good gain on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards. Here's 2nd down and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Throwing here is Goff. Getting hard to hear in here. The noise very loud from the crowd. 3rd and 3.
3 yards to go.
Here's Goff. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to a quick
No
lead.
chance. Come on, Goff.
I just don't like the look of
And the Lions down 24-17. 30 seconds to go. How will this play out? We'll watch. They come up for 1st down. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He was brought down by.
Here comes 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and
Goff to throw.
at the 33-yard line.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. The comeback falls short. Time runs out. This game is over. So this one in the win column for the Bears. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups.
If you make a running back, do not go muscular.
It's in the game.